I just hit the go live button and then I realized I haven't changed my lights, so I'm gonna go do that right now. But we're live! And we're going to be watching the Switch 2 thing that was this morning. It's been long past that, but if you haven't watched it yet, or if you want to watch it again, now is the time. So, excuse me as I go change my lights. I am here. You will see that I am. I promise, and I appreciate you very much as you come rolling in. Alright. Yes, I change my light bulbs every time. Let's go! You're excited, Granddaddy, to watch this again? As I'm sure you've seen it already once. Oh, Airship Dreamer! So glad that you're here too. I'm like in a mood to stand. Should I stand? I'm in a standing mood. Hopefully I'm not going to break anything in this process. That's going down. I want to go up. Rarely have I moved this desk to standing position. It is so incredibly uncommon. I will move the monitor up. And there we go. Oop. 1 second. Just getting my chair well below. Yeah. So, I'm excited to see this. Have you seen it yet? Or were you waiting to see it with me at this time? I don't know if I'm very good at reacting to these things, considering how uneducated I am. Oh, good. So this will be the first time seeing it for some of us. And afterward, after watching it, I did bring my Switch games out. I'm sure that you all have a much bigger Switch collection than me. But in my Hello Kitty box, I have some Switch games. And we can look through them if you like. Many of which I have not played. One of which we've discussed playing is Zelda. It's all good? Nintendo time? Yes. I mean, Hello Kitty, the color matches, doesn't it? Let's see. Yeah. It's a perfect match. Hello Kitty and Nintendo were meant to be friends. So, I have here, we all know that I really love Ace Attorney, right? I have the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles, and I also did get the Apollo Justice Trilogy, and it's still in the plastic because I haven't played it. But oh, do I want to? And I also have Ghost Trick, still in the plastic, unplayed. It's so sad. I just don't make the time. And then, of course, we have the Final Fantasy Collection. Big deal. Should be played. And, Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. Also love. There's so many good things here. I think that just makes me sad that I haven't played them. And of course, what's in the Switch now is Theat Rhythm, and we have Legend of Zelda. I was actually hoping we could watch it together, so I'm happy. We're missing some of our usual suspects that, well, you know, there is still time. And I'm late as always. Okay. I haven't missed anything. Yeah. Oh yeah, Three Houses. We played this for a while on stream when we were in the Twitch days. I'm sure Airship Dreamer remembers. Or yeah. Octopath Traveler, and and I also have Miitopia, which I've hardly played any, but I know it's good and worth playing, and it would be fun to play on stream. And Persona 5, which we also streamed just a baby bit, as well as, you know, the Final Fantasies. Okay, I showed you basically my entire collection. You remember the Three Houses days? And oh, yet another game we haven't finished. But it was getting quite repetitive, even though I love the aesthetic, the academia aesthetic. Hello! Hello, Sophie. I watched a very interesting video. I mean, it's a certain point of view because I know that this this particular person is has a feminist point of view, but she was saying that, you know, there's been a lot less men reading, and reading and literature is dominated by women, especially now. And I was looking at the metrics. So in the YA and the middle grade categories, the authors were 90% women in the last quarter of the people making book deals. So 90%, very high. And so the idea was, oh, is literature and reading seen as less academic? Or now it's a girl thing. But I don't, you know, I'm unsure. So the hard sci-fi and fantasy is still considered to be male, and romance is still considered very female, but oh, Sophie, I was gonna ugly cry if you didn't show up. So I haven't formed my opinion on this because I know that the publishing industry is female centric, and I think it is true that when something is dominated by women, then that makes it girly, and so therefore men don't occupy the space because they don't want to be called a girl. However, fiction and romance has always been considered feminine, even in the Jane Austen times. So I've been thinking about it because Stefan has been showing me. I'm not on Twitter or X. I'm not in the world. But he shows me things where people are like, "What's the deal with all these girly books?" That there is only girly books. Yeah. What are you gonna do about it? Run away is what you're gonna do. So as a conversation topic, I'll have to at least bring to Stefan. What is your opinion when something becomes a girl thing? Oh, I learned, I did not know this, that cheerleading used to be exclusively men. And then when it became a girl thing, then it's not a man thing. Same with, I guess, being a nurse. Used to be a guy thing, now it's a girl thing. So then when something becomes girly, then men disappear. Or at least that was the feminist concept, male flight. I've never heard of this, and I'm not sure how I feel about it. I'm typically speculative when it comes to any kind of... a skeptic when it comes to anything that is gendered. I don't want to attribute any truth to just blanket gendered statements still. It is of interest to me because I've been trying to break into the literary space, and I know that it's everything is very romance heavy right now, but hasn't it always been? Anyway, I know that we're here for the Switch 2 stuff, so I will pull it up, the Switch 2 Direct. I have it here. 4.4 million views already on the, you know, I'm gonna put it on my incognito window. So that will take another second. And then we'll watch it. And that's all I can say is we'll watch it. I can't predictions? Oh. I've seen a thumbnail of an open world Mario Kart, but I mean, what can I have as a prediction? It's the usual suspects of Nintendo-owned properties. Mario Kart, Super Smash Brothers, what? Zelda? You know, Donkey Kong? Mario? Like, preferences? Oh, preferences. No. And the main reason for that is because I don't play enough to have preferences. And maybe my preferences aren't Nintendo mainstream enough. Because as I've said, I like Ace Attorney probably more than anything, and that's Capcom, right? So if there was a new Ace Attorney game, I'd be excited by by that. I don't know. Like, I don't know what to expect from these things. There are game. Oh, wait, is this a full hour? Are we even going to be doing anything else? Oh, wait. This is a full hour? Smash, I'm sure. I don't want to think about my preferences because I'll just be disappointed. Melody, hello. So you don't want a Final Fantasy X remake? Shameful, fake fan. I didn't think that it would be announced in a Nintendo Direct. Isn't that fair? It wouldn't be announced in a Nintendo Direct, would it? It would be announced in PlayStation. But maybe these console preferences are outdated. I thought it wasn't still for Final Fantasy, because Final Fantasy had their exclusive launch for the PlayStation 5, their latest one, Final Fantasy 16. So that's all. That's the only reason I'm not saying Final Fantasy X Remake, because I don't think it would be announced. I wish. But, you know, the answer is, of course, yes. It's 1 hour and it's worth it. Okay. We might not be doing anything else during this. We might pause throughout it, or maybe not. I don't know. On a daily basis, we talk about Final Fantasy X Remake. Okay. Well, that's hyperbole. And I'm not here every day. But yeah, I think I sleep and breathe and eat Final Fantasy X Remake. It is in my morning, afternoon, and evening prayers. So it's deep. It's deep in all of us. This fervent wish for a remake or a sequel. Oh yeah, Granddaddy in the Discord. Yes, Discord. Posted a mean April Fool's joke about there being announced a Final Fantasy X remake or sequel or something. 9 remake? If there was, Granddaddy would have posted it, and then he would have posted about it already, and I would have already known about it. If there was something that big, I would have known, right? Not me? You're not gonna spoil anything for me? Okay, here it is. You see it? Nice and big. Always unsure about the best way to show this. I want as much as I can get space. Yeah, that's pretty good, I think. Okay. I am removing the music, and I guess we have to get started at some point, right? Rated too mature plus. Okay, hold on. I don't know if we can watch this because I'm not mature 17 plus yet. So some of this might be a little bit too scary or graphic or violent. And it might depict the drugs or the drinking, which I can't possibly be exposed to, or else I'm going to want to guzzle it myself, the drugs and alcohol. So be warned about that. Airship Dreamer. Absolutely, it's hyperbole, but I think it's a common topic in the Discord. Yeah. Yes, Granddaddy would be blowing up the Discord if a 9 remake was confirmed. Almost twice a week. Whoa, we have metrics on this? I know, yeah. So I'm a little bit scared. I did not know that Nintendo Direct was not child-friendly. Do I want a Princess Peach Infinity Nikki? Okay, I really like Infinity Nikki. And I'm a girl, and I like girly stuff. I can't help it. Okay. Sound is, oops, all the way up. How is the volume level? Is it up too high, too low? I mean, mixed with my voice. How is it? It's a nice intro. Ah! Yoshi's! Oh! Okay, hold on. This is the cutest thing I've ever seen! Okay, I have talked about my fondness for Yoshi, yes. I am very, very fond of Yoshi. But you know, as a girl, you had two choices when you were a kid. You picked Yoshi or you picked Princess Peach, especially what? In the Nintendo NES days. So, of course, pick the animal. Pick the cute animal. So, of course, Yoshi's mine. Could be higher? Yes. Definitely a main in Smash. Ah.
Let's go.
Hold on. I want to go into the cafe. I don't want to ride around Yoshi's cafe. I want to be in it. I thought this was going to be a mini game about serving lattes and being cozy. I'm actually so disappointed right now. Why do we need to have action, huh? So they start right away with the Mario Kart. That was the only thing I knew about, was the Mario Kart. Ooh, that is pretty. I mean, I do love Mario Kart. Do I love it, though, as much as Crash Team Racing? Okay, anyone else in love with Crash Team Racing? That was my absolute favorite. The amount of insane speed that you can get from drifting. Oof. I would not be able to achieve the level that I had achieved ever again, probably. I was very obsessed. Ugh. Mario Kart World. Is that, can I drive through the whole world?
Hello everyone, I'm Koichi Kawamoto, and I'll be one of your guides for today's Nintendo Direct.
Mid-race
I'm the
costume.
producer for Nintendo Switch 2.
Yeah.
I'm Takuhiro Dota, the director for Nintendo Switch 2.
And I'm Tetsuya Sasaki, the hardware design lead for Nintendo Switch 2.
What you just
Hardware
saw
design.
was Mario Kart World, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2. Now, what do you think this brand new Mario Kart game will
So
be like?
is it a console seller for you? That's the question. Would this make you go like, yes, I absolutely need to buy this
The
thing?
Mario Kart series is launching exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Welcome to this vast world.
Woo!
Kart races are held throughout various regions that span the globe. Depending on the time of day and weather conditions, the atmosphere will change.
Oh, that's cool. Time of day in game or time of day in real life? I imagine
And
just
in this
the
Mario
game.
Kart game,
It's
you
not
can
like
go
Animal
off the
Crossing.
racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this world.
It's not a console seller for you? No?
In the classic Grand Prix, race through 4 courses in a bid for first place.
Okay, sounds
But
kind
don't
of
sleep
standard.
at the wheel. You'll also drive to the next course as part of the competition.
Oh, well, I
24
like that.
drivers in each race. The
Makes
most
the
in
world
series
feel more
history.
expansive.
The competition is gearing up. Introducing Knockout Tour. Race non-stop from one corner of the world to another.
Final Fantasy X Remake will be a system seller. Did you hear that, Nintendo?
There
Yeah.
are multiple checkpoints along
We'll be
the way.
flocking to buy your Switch
If you're below the
too.
placement shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated. Can you make it all the way to the finish line?
Can you make it to the finish line? I have in the past. I think I
You
can.
can also freely drive around this vast
Unless we like
world
get
in
stuck
free
and
roam.
turn around. Driving backwards. That's fun.
By going off-road, you can explore new areas and routes. So drive wherever your heart takes you. You can also go for scenic drives with friends. And even take photos together at different locations.
That's pretty cute. Why take photos together in real life? You know what I mean? We're all so far away
Brand new
from each
race
other.
across the entire world starts here. Mario Kart World.
Oh,
The game
COVID's
launches
never
on the
end
same
for me.
day as Nintendo
I work
Switch
a
2.
remote job where all my
More
colleagues
details
don't live
about
here.
this title will be shared in an
But then
upcoming
again,
Mario
I get
Kart
to live
World
in the
Direct.
place where I want to
So
live.
be on the lookout for more information in the future.
But where are my friends? We have no friends anymore.
Mario Kart
Except for
World
far
launches on
away.
the same
And we
day
can
as
only take
Nintendo
pictures
Switch
with each
2.
other in Mario Kart.
We'll share more details in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
Okay.
Next, we'd like to introduce some of the new
Photos in
features
real
of
life?
Nintendo Switch 2.
Is bad. Photos in Mario Kart?
These are the Joy-Con 2
Is
controllers
better.
for Switch 2. And on the right Joy-Con 2, we've added a new C button. Let's take a look at some new experiences. it
It's not
offers.
new. You had a C button on the N64. Right? I mean, it was like a... Yeah. They think they're so innovative and so cool.
All of you guys.
That was me.
That was you.
I think.
So quick. Oh no! Wait, no!
Nix, I'm coming for you.
No, I'm about to get
Come on, no.
Oh.
But she's sitting
Introducing
alone.
Game Chat, a new feature for Nintendo Switch 2.
I'm feeling sad. Oh, C is for chat.
Hello?
Hi, missed you.
Oh.
With
So
this
it's
feature,
not as
you'll
actual
be able
as,
to communicate
like, the
with friends and
N64.
family while playing a game.
Yeah?
Yeah, follow.
Okay.
Off for an adventure.
I mean, this is actually great.
While using the Game Chat feature, your voice is recognized by a microphone built into the system.
But you're still behind me, right? All right, let's keep going.
Is the
It
microphone
can pick up your
good?
speaking voice clearly, even from a distance.
Look at this. Jump on here.
Really?
All right, let's keep going. Let's make a left right here. Let's make a.
When it's noisy around you, your voice will still come through clearly, letting you chat with ease.
How did you get hit by a boat? Okay, nice.
It does look beautiful. It's so pink.
And you can use this feature in handheld mode too, letting you easily chat with friends and family. If you open the chat menu and turn on game screen sharing,
Good job, good job. There we go, there we go.
you can also share your game screen.
Did you see someone just like go on top of that dinosaur?
Really? They can do that?
Can do it? You guys, I just did it.
Oh, I want to do it too.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Oh, he's trying to eat me. He's trying to eat me.
Okay, I got it. I got it.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Why do I seem like I'm like, oh, you
can
have to
chat
impress
your
me?
heart's content, even while playing different games.
Yeah, I know that one. It's so hard, right?
You can show different games being played and you can just be together. Ah, friendship! I do like friendship.
Look, you're on a star. That's so cute.
So cute.
That girl looks
You
bored
can
though.
adjust the size of
So
your game
cute.
screen.
Wow.
Guys, I'm lost. Like, where'd you go?
Is she really having fun though?
Or
I don't know
expand
if her
another
acting's
friend's game
convincing
screen.
me. I would be screaming my head off if I was in this game.
It's just like the wall. Like if she gets past the wall.
If I was
I have to do a
being
little
recorded.
wall ride.
I'd just be screaming and then
So everyone can watch them
it would
play.
blow out the
I
microphone.
think I know where you are. I think
They'd
I
be
know
so
where you are.
upset.
Wait.
Okay, I think we have to try.
Acting is 10 out of 10, says Granddaddy. Okay, I will not question your opinion on this.
Oh, yo, that's sick.
I like your pose, Meeks.
On the right Joy-Con 2 controller, there's an additional button. With the C button, you can pull up a chat menu.
Oh, really? Wait, actually, guys, I got a call coming right now, so I'll be right back. Yeah. Okay. For sure.
Here, you can quickly and easily mute yourself and more. And there's this.
Whoa!
By connecting this camera to the system,
Hey!
Oh, a camera.
Hey, what's up? Hello. Yo.
A separate one?
Hi, how's everyone doing?
Uh,
Good?
you can appear on screen and video
It gives
chat
me,
while playing the game.
What?
On here.
Wait, Nick, how was your test yesterday?
360?
It was good.
0 out of 10 for the
Here's how
camera.
it looks with just the camera feed.
I'm way behind,
There you
guys.
go. I bet you like
Can
that.
you wait for me?
Please look forward to games which use
I
your camera
mean-
feed like this.
Oh, I don't know.
Left to left.
Let you fix it.
I don't want to. Yeah, see, look at their faces. They're going like,
Using game
I don't
chat,
want someone. No.
even when you're apart, you can play games and hang out as if you were together in the same room. Play together. Or
I
compete
still
in
feel
online
like we're in
multiplayer
COVID
games.
days. We're in pandemic days. Oh, we can pretend we're in the
Chat
same
while playing
room.
your personal
Don't actually be in the
favorites.
same room. Everyone buy a new Switch.
Decide
Everyone.
your own rules
How
for
many
a virtual
dollars?
game
$400 a pop. Each of
Or
you.
hold a
And then
small
all of you buy your own
competition
game
between
too.
families.
More money for them.
All together,
Less connection for
anytime,
us.
anywhere.
It's probably good for kids.
Game chat.
Camera face? Yeah. French cap? No, well.
What did you think? In developing Game Chat, our goal was for
Well,
you to
I
enjoy
think it's
playing
great.
online with others more
Because I
closely,
have friends like you
including family and friends.
and
Almost as if you're
other
all playing
friends
together
who
in the
I
same place.
cannot be in the same room with.
The camera you saw in the trailer is the Nintendo Switch 2 camera, which will be
Camera?
available on the same day as Switch 2.
Well,
A Nintendo
but it's
Switch
separate,
Online
so that's good.
membership Will be
But you don't
required
have
use
to
Game
have
Chat.
it.
However,
I make stupid
since we'd
faces when
like
I
as
play.
many people as possible to experience
No, I-
Game Chat, it will be available
I
without a
should be.
membership
I have
for
to
a
live
limited
with
time.
making stupid faces.
We hope you'll try it out.
Every single stream of my life. No on the
Additionally,
camera.
Game Chat
No.
supports the Nintendo
The
Switch
irony
parental
is I have a
controls
camera
app,
pointed at
and
me,
different
right?
settings can be adjusted. For example, whether parental permission is always required when a child wants to use Game Chat to play with their friends.
That is so cute. Oh.
We'd like to introduce another new experience you can share with family and friends. On Nintendo Switch, even if you just have one game, you can pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and play together. But on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game, with Game Share.
That is
As shown
nice.
here, even games that require multiple screens can be played if one person owns a compatible game. With Game Share, you can temporarily share compatible
then there-
games
it's on
with
the regular
others who also
Switch,
have
huh?
Nintendo Switch 2 or a Nintendo Switch system. You can share a game with up to 3 other systems at a time. Game Share also supports online play with other Switch 2 systems.
But everyone's buying a
and you can
console.
use it
Well,
with friends via
they
Game
did
Chat,
anyway,
which we
though.
showed earlier.
I'm sure.
Game Share can only be used with compatible games. This feature is planned for several titles,
You're not getting the
starting with a
camera,
free
Granddaddy?
update for Clubhouse
Aw.
Games 51 Worldwide Classics on Nintendo Switch.
Oh yeah, Clubhouse games.
Game Share support is
I
also
tried to
planned for
play
select
Clubhouse games with a
exclusive
friend
to Nintendo
remotely,
Switch
and
2,
it wouldn't
so we
let
hope you'll
me.
look forward to it.
You can only do
Up
it
next.
locally. Mm.
we'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 system itself.
Oh, and it snaps on like that in a
Please take a
cool
look.
way. You don't have to slide them on.
At 7.9 inches, Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen.
Bigger?
Here's how that compares to Nintendo Switch.
I already felt
The
like
system's
the
thickness
Nintendo
remains the
Switch was
same.
pretty bulky. I already felt like
With
it was
approximately
big.
double the pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen.
Wow, 1080. We're now in modern times.
The screen supports up to 120 frames per second, allowing for smoother gameplay in supported titles. The LCD screen
It was
is
a
more
1080
vivid
when you
and
connect to a
supports
monitor,
HDR,
right?
providing more contrast between light and dark areas of the images.
120 frames! I don't know what this
The
means. Hello,
all-new
Julian!
Joy-Con 2 controllers
Hello.
connect magnetically. Strong magnets keep the
Did I say hi to
controllers
Classy?
firmly
I don't think I
attached
said
to the
hi.
system.
Hi, Classy. How you
Detach your
doing?
controller easily by pressing the release button on the back.
Bigger buttons.
The SL and SR buttons are bigger for greater comfort and control when playing with a Joy-Con 2 held horizontally.
So I
The
like
left and
this.
right
Just
sticks
small,
are now locked.
minor improvements for the thing.
Each Joy-Con 2 controller
Whoa.
can be used as a mouse.
That's
to
really
play with
cool.
compatible games.
I
Both
like
the
that a
left
lot.
And right Joy-Con 2 support mouse controls.
Hello!
By adjusting
Julian.
the audio balance between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes. It
We've
has a
already learned
built-in
about this.
microphone, so you can voice chat with friends anytime via game chat.
Mm-hmm.
It also uses noise-canceling technology to filter sounds, so your voice will come through clearly.
Which I'm sure is software. Which it could improve over time too.
Even if you don't have a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you.
Where's my Mario Paint? Oh, whew. Maybe it's coming. Is this your first time watching it, or did you already watch this, Julian?
Place your Nintendo Switch 2 however you like with a large, sturdy stand.
How much does it cost for a
You
new
can move it
console
freely,
now?
like this.
Or not a new game? Is it more? Are the new games costing more?
In addition to the USB-C port found on the bottom of the system, there's one on top as well.
You already saw it? Mm.
It's handy for connecting a USB-C camera
Or other devices
or
not yet released?
charging in tabletop mode.
Oh, yeah. That is nice. And I was just thinking about that recently. Ah, it would be nice if there was a charger
Nintendo
on the
Switch
top.
2 comes with 256 gigabytes of internal storage, 8 times that of Nintendo Switch, for storing your game downloads, save data, and more. Reading and writing data is also faster. Use the Nintendo
4K
Switch 2 dock
support! Did you
to
hear
connect to
that?
your TV and enable up to 4K resolution for compatible games.
Oh.
HDR is also supported in TV mode.
That's pretty cool.
The Nintendo Switch 2 dock has a built-in fan that keeps your system cool. This helps keep performance stable.
They don't even have to say this, but they do anyway. I guess they're given all the details. Why this
On
console is
Nintendo
better.
Switch 2, you can play Nintendo Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games.
Yes, we
Physical
wanna
and
know
digital
this.
games are supported.
Okay, how much have we gone through? We're 17 minutes in out of this hour. Woo! The $500 bundle. I haven't even gotten to the prices yet. Spoilers!
As you just saw, Nintendo Switch 2 isn't simply an improved Nintendo Switch. We redesigned the system from the ground up and packed in lots of new gameplay features.
Mm-hmm.
And to help players better understand the Switch 2 hardware, we're currently developing this game. Mr. Kawamoto!
Hello. My current location is actually inside the game itself.
Oh, that's so cute.
This
Aw.
is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour, exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2. I'm standing over here. Okay, everyone, join me inside the game.
Okay.
There are a lot of question mark icons here. Let's examine them. This sign reads, "Where are the magnets?"
You have
The
to learn
Joy-Con 2
all about your
controllers
system.
attached to the system with magnets. And those magnets are
This is going
inside
to
the
teach
system.
you to want to become a hardware.
The SL and SR buttons on the
Engineer.
Joy-Con 2 are made of metal. So that's how they attach
The
to the
prices were
system.
revealed on the internet.
A magnetic circuit is
Capital
formed between
I,
them, so they
internet?
won't easily detach.
Wow. Well, then I guess I'll never know because I'm not on
Through
the
examining
internet.
signs like these, you can discover all sorts of secrets about Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh,
Another
that-
example, the Joy-Con
That
2
little
controllers
hinge
have
there.
mouse controls.
That means that we could see
And
it at
when
all
combined
angles.
with the gyroscopes, you can even do something like this. You can adjust the position of the golf club and aim for the cup by rotating the Joy-Con 2.
Oh, these little games. They did this before.
By
I feel like they
combining the
did
mouse
this with
controls and
the
gyroscopes,
3DS
things
maybe?
like this are possible.
I know they've done this before.
There are secrets to discover even as you're playing mini-games and tech demos. Some of the secrets range from the unique features of the system to tiny details you might not
Some of
notice
these
until
things
they're
they
pointed out.
probably just
There are
made
plenty.
as prototypes as they were building out the system, and then they're
Nintendo
just
Switch 2
reusing them.
Welcome Tour will launch as a paid digital game on the same day as Nintendo
Did
Switch
it say
2.
paid?
So please check it out if you're interested.
Whoa.
Now,
Yeah,
I'd
this
like
is
to share some
recycling
more
their
information
demos
regarding
that they did at
Nintendo
work.
Switch 2. This is the game
I
card
think.
for Nintendo Switch 2 titles. It's the same shape as Nintendo Switch game cards,
Oh,
but
that's
it's
good.
now red and it has much faster data reading speeds.
That's
Next up
nice.
is additional storage.
They didn't do
Switch
that
2
with their
will
Game
only
Boy.
work with micro SD express cards. They're a different type of SD card and will make high-speed data transfers possible.
Is that M
Please
for
note
Mario?
that regular
Oh, it
micro
is.
SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible. Additionally, to transfer data from Switch to Switch 2, you can log into
Wait,
your
so
Nintendo account
I can use
to
generic
the system transfer feature.
size?
With this feature, you can
Yeah.
transfer save data,
Doesn't have to be
digital
Nintendo
games,
branded.
and more. We're also releasing a new Pro controller. It has a C button, which launches Game Chat, and on the back
I
there are
agree
new
that the
GL
Switch should
and
have
GR
already had
buttons, which you
HD.
can use to assign existing button controls. In addition, an audio jack has been added. We've introduced
Oh,
a few
good.
new features, and after today's
seems
presentation,
kind of essential.
the official Nintendo
They've
Switch
added
2
essential
website will
features.
go live. There will also be an Ask the Developer article on the website, where the three of us will talk about
The Pro
development
controller.
of Nintendo Switch 2.
The Pro Controller
We
has
hope you'll
2
check that out
new
as well.
buttons on the back and a place for you
And
to
now,
speak
the
into.
Nintendo Switch 2 launch date.
No!
Nintendo Switch
My
2
current
launches
SD won't
on June
work.
5th. We're very much looking forward to the day when you all get to experience it.
June
so
5th!
please wait
That's
just
too
a bit
soon.
longer.
I'm not ready.
Now, broadly speaking, on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play 3 types of games. The first type is
Okay.
Nintendo Switch 2 games.
They're really giving me an education here.
These games take advantage of the performance and features of Switch 2.
Switch 2.
The second type is compatible
games.
games that were released on Nintendo Switch.
5 days after my birthday.
Nintendo
So,
Switch 2
perfect
edition
timing.
games are the third type. Some games that were released on Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer
Ooh.
things like improved visuals,
Switch 2
unique ways to
edition,
play on
so they're
Switch 2, and more.
mastering Final Fantasy X.
I'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Super Mario Party Jam.
Is that what I heard?
Please take a look.
Super Mario
Daisy,
Party
hello!
Jamboree is getting an
Welcome.
upgrade on Nintendo Switch 2. The upgrade expands on the base game and adds new features.
Super Mario Party
including
Jamboree. This
mouse
came out really
controls,
recently.
audio recognition, more expressive rumble, and gameplay that uses a
I
camera accessory.
I don't want to have my
All of
camera
which
on
can
this.
Be accessed on Switch
No,
2.
I don't want this. Get you.
Check out 3 new and updated modes.
I feel uncomfortable. Get
First
no,
up is
not my
Mario Party
face.
mode.
Even though my face is here
With
and
a
you
single
see it.
camera,
And
up to 4 players can join the festivities. You'll be able to see each other's faces as you play, so you can experience all the reactions and emotions in real time. Or 4 friends can take the party online.
I feel uncomfortable. I don't want. No.
Up next, it's Bowser
Okay.
Live, a mode where the
Final Fantasy
livelier team
X
wins.
Yeah, exactly.
Bowser will bring you on stage too.
I know they
Blocks to
don't,
collect the most
Julian. I
coins.
know.
Guide an RC car with your voice. Go. And compete in other
I really
mini-games
don't want to
using
do that
full-body
either.
movement
I don't want to
and
guide it an
sound.
RC car with my
Finally,
voice. I don't
take
want
a
to say
ride
go,
on
go,
the
go.
mouse-controlled carnival coaster. With the safety bar lowered and secured, you're
I mean,
off.
there's some of this stuff just gives me Nintendo
Use
DS
mouse controls to
vibes.
shoot down enemies while you
There was
feel
a
the
microphone
bumps
in
and
there too.
rumbles of the coaster.
And that it was hardly used at that time. But for just gimmicky
When you
mini
enter a
games and
pipe,
stuff.
a mini game will begin.
Like
There's
WarioWare
a
type
bouldering game
things.
where 2 players each control an arm, and one where you shake a can of spray paint and quickly tag objects.
I miss the DS. Oh.
Enjoy the thrill of these intuitive mini games.
Peak
How quickly
Nintendo
can you reach the station?
DS.
From mini games that use a camera, the built-in microphone,
What's your favorite
mouse
DS game?
controls, and
Not
Rumble,
3DS, but
the biggest
DS.
party yet is getting even bigger. Super Mario Party Jamboree, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, plus Jamboree TV, launches on Nintendo Switch 2, July 24th. Nintendo Switch 2 players who already own Super Mario Party
So,
Jamboree
how much
can
is it?
upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Jamboree
Final
TV
Fantasy 3 on the
by
DS.
purchasing an upgrade pack.
What about a DS original?
Please
though?
look forward to a new Mario Party experience, where you can see each other's reactions while playing.
Oh, let's see.
continue presenting some more
Granddaddy
Nintendo
says,
Switch 2
I know the
edition
website
games.
and new merch, but there's no confirmation yet. Although it's almost confirmed. Just by those two
Nintendo
things.
Switch 2 editions of The
I'm
Legend
like
of Zelda Breath of
95%
the Wild
sure.
and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom feature enhanced resolution and frame rates, and also support HDR, which makes the image more vibrant, so you can play with smoother, higher definition graphics. Plus, you can get even more out of your adventures in Hyrule using Zelda Notes.
Mm.
This
What are
new
these
feature
notes?
can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch app on smart devices. It's a game-specific service that's exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of these titles.
I don't know.
For
I
example,
won't believe it
it
until
can
I
help
see
guide you
it.
to
A
various
9 remake
locations,
or
like
a
shrines and
10
Koroks you haven't
remake.
found yet.
I don't think
Guidance
it's 10 remake is
activated.
happening. But
Proceed
I'll
more.
believe it when I see it.
Or you can share your creations using QR codes and send them to another player to create in their game.
Well, I haven't played this game, but I imagine I wouldn't be using this feature. Even if I...
We hope these features will make your
I guess I would
adventures
have to be
even more
playing this
enjoyable.
game with another person at the same time. You think in a few
In Kirby
years?
and the Forgotten Land, you'll be able to enjoy an
They keep
additional
saying as
story
long as,
exclusive to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition,
Final Fantasy
along
VII
with
is
improved graphics and frame
happening.
rates.
Final Fantasy X's not getting attention.
This story takes place in the Forgotten
Okay,
Land
so
after
this is
being
another
struck
game
by a
that's
powerful
already
meteor
existed.
That's causing some mysterious
Oh, there's
changes.
Terra Pokemon in this.
We hope you're looking forward to Kirby's new adventure. Metroid Prime 4 Beyond will have both a Nintendo Switch and
Miranda,
a
you would like
Nintendo
Tears of the
Switch 2
Kingdom?
edition.
Surprised you never played it. Oh, you know. Time and all. Is my main excuse. I have...
In addition to standard
what
controls,
is this
you
one?
can use mouse controls for intuitive gameplay on Switch 2.
I have Echoes of Wisdom here. I played
Plus,
only some of
you
it.
can explore the immersive
can
world
play some
in
of-
4K
more of it
at
together
60
if
frames
you
per
want.
second, or enjoy smoother action in full HD.
Yeah, I know.
at
Tears of
120
Kingdom.
frames
It would
per
be like
second.
playing Infinity Nikki, but
Choose
grander.
from these two modes, both of which support
And more challenging,
HDR,
probably, because
based
it's
on
less
your
cozy.
preference and playstyle. Plus, Pokemon Legends ZA, which is
Oh
scheduled
yeah,
to launch
Pokemon.
later
In
this
the,
year,
our
will not only
predictions.
receive a Nintendo
I didn't
Switch version,
mention
but
Pokemon.
a
I forgot
Nintendo
about that
Switch 2
property
edition
entirely.
as well.
Shows how much I love Pokemon,
By
apparently.
taking advantage of the power of Switch 2, you can enjoy your adventure in
After
Lumio City with
Nintendo Direct
enhanced
today?
resolution
Maybe.
and frame rates.
What if I'm too tired?
The Nintendo Switch
We
2
could just
edition
do
games you
more
just saw will be
Beat
available as
rhythm
both
and
physical
go
and digital
and fall
versions.
asleep after. Together. Take a nap.
And if you already own the Nintendo
So much
Switch version
brain
of a game,
stuffing is
you
happening.
can play the Nintendo Switch 2 edition by purchasing an upgrade pack.
You
We
have
hope
to
you're
buy
looking
an
forward
upgrade
to
pack
these Nintendo Switch 2
if you
edition
want to
games.
see it crisper.
Next, I'd like to introduce a brand new game featuring mouse controls with the Joy-Con 2 controllers.
What motivated them to upgrade it?
Please take a look.
Was it not much effort on their part? I imagine that they just have to re-export it. Or something. With a higher frame rate. I don't know how this stuff works. I'm already falling asleep. Yeah, by the time we get to that moment. By the time we get there, we're already be nap time for all of us. Or I guess sleep time. Can't wait for Metroid. So like Paralympic stuff. It does seem fun. Maybe I'm easily pleased, but I've had 2 versions of Breath of the Wild and I'm good now. Just for 4K? Oh. I'm honestly not that interested in the upgraded versions. I can play them just fine on the Switch one. Yeah, I've seen it. That's how I felt about The Last of
you'll
Us
use both
when they were
Joy-Con 2 controllers
remaking.
as mice to intuitively
It wasn't a
pull off
remaster, it
various
was a
moves.
remake, right? Like they remastered it and
We hope
then
you're looking
remade
forward
it.
to a new
Like,
twist
I
of
don't care how
3-on-3
amazing it
matches
is.
using
I've already
dual
played
mouse
it.
controls.
And it was amazing then when I played
Next,
it.
here are some
I don't need
games
to
from
play
our
it again.
publishing and development partners coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
There's too many things in this world.
I have long observed the lands between. This world is in dire need of repair. You can see them, can't you? The rays of grace.
They call it was remastered again,
that guide
basically.
you through
Last
your
of Us, Part 1. They remastered it 2 times, I think.
I have no doubt you will become Elden Lord.
Yeah, I would go
May
for
you
an
take the throne.
Ocarina of Time remake. Ocarina of Time was one of the most iconic games of the century, probably.
Hey, I'm Greg Kasavin from Supergiant Games. Here to say that Hades 2 is
Did I
coming
say
to Nintendo
century?
Switch 2.
Of course,
Our first ever
I meant
sequel
decade,
introduces
but
the Princess
of course
of the
the
Dead,
century
an
because it
immortal
was,
witch out
you
to
know, there's not
vanquish
very
the
many
sinister
games
titan
in
of time. You'll battle beyond the underworld to the ends of
for
the
the
earth,
20th century anyway.
getting to know dozens of characters from Greek myth in a story that reacts to your every setback and victory. It's the kind of game you can quickly pick up and play whether you're experienced with the original or not. Look for more about Hades 2 later this year.
皆さんこんにちは。カプコンの中山です。
Oh yeah,
我々がお
Capcom!
届け
This
す
is
る
where
タ
they're
イトル
gonna
は
give me more Ace Attorney.
ストリートファイター6です
Or my other favorite,
本体を持ち寄っての対戦はもちろん
Professor
Nintendo
Layton.
Switch 2だけの
One of my
新モード
favorite
もありま
games
す
is the Professor
ソフ
Layton
トは
Phoenix
通
Wright
常版の
crossover.
他に総勢
So if they
26
give
キャ
me
ラクターを
this,
収録した Years 1-2 Fighters Edition の
that would make me the most happy.
さらに
Come on, Capcom! Give me what I want. What are you you have fighting games? Ha!
お楽しみに
Okay, I know. I'm not your target at all.
Initiating
Forget it on
arsenal
me.
boot sequence. Weapon safety mechanism confirmed. All operating at normal levels. Testing data link with spine. Normal.
Dark Soul games,
Commencing
Unforgiven.
launch.
After 2 long wars where our freedom was restricted, we will finally be liberated from humans.
So many AAA game makers are supporting Switch 2. Very good.
And money. I'm for sale, and you're buying.
Rebels!
Thanks for the warm welcome! This planet will be ours.
The Sovereign Axiom, the Trinitas, has almost completed a weapon that was created to destroy all humanity.
No! Because we're in the middle of a war. Don't you get it?
I won't just stop you. I'll tear you apart! All children bring hope to our lives, don't they?
I don't know anything about this.
Hey, this is Joseph Forrest from Hazelight.
Oh.
I'm super excited for Split Fiction to come to Nintendo Switch.
Oh yeah, Split
2.
Fiction. I remember that
The game
trailer.
is a story about friendship. You play as Mio, who writes sci-fi, and Zoe, who writes fantasy.
Yeah, and
together they get
people
trapped in
really
their
liked
own
their
stories,
previous game
and
that
it's
they
up to
came out
you and a
with.
friend to help them break free. Now, let me tell you this: if you like It Takes Two, you're gonna love this one. Trust me. And of course, you'll be able to play Split Fiction on the day Switch 2 launches.
Oh, it's a launch title.
At EA Sports, we're bringing fans together across the world, both on the pitch and on the gridiron.
EA? They still exist?
EA Sports FC will be coming to Nintendo
So
Switch
is
2.
EA Sports,
Madden NFL will also
is
be
that their
arriving
bread and
on the
butter
Nintendo
still?
platform. EA Sports.
What about The
it's in
Sims?
the game.
What are their biggest properties?
Hi, I'm Alan Tu from Avalanche Software.
Hello.
We are bringing Hogwarts Legacy to Nintendo Switch 2.
Hogwarts Legacy isn't on the Nintendo Switch, yes? It is a big
You'll be
game.
immersed in the Wizarding World like never before. And the new mouse controls on Switch 2 give you
Yeah,
even
Stefan
more
was saying
ways
that
to
we
experience
have,
the
you know,
adventure.
Hogwarts Legacy. Stefan was saying he wants to play it.
Discover the enhanced magic when Hogwarts Legacy launches on the same
Again.
day as Switch 2.
Starting from scratch. Wait, these games still exist? Oh, this feels nostalgic somehow. Yeah, skateboarding was such a big thing in the 90s. One of my colleagues was a professional skateboarder in the 90s. And he had totally the look like he did. And then he was a software developer. What? Is it 3 and 4?
Hello, this is
what?
Christian Elverdam from IO Interactive. We are bringing our flagship title,
Apparently, yeah, they still
Hitman
exist.
World of Assassination, to Nintendo Switch 2. As the best assassin in the trade, Agent 47 does everything he can to accomplish his mission. And how each mission
this a
progresses
re-release
will
too?
vary depending on the player's imagination. Our ever-expanding game will release on
Stefan
the
likes
same
playing
day
these
as
games, the
Switch 2.
Hitman games.
Plus, we are excited to bring another familiar agent to the platform.
Oh, a new agent? Never played? Yeah, they look fun from looking at it from over the shoulder.
James Bond. The world's favorite spy is coming to Nintendo Switch 2, so stay tuned.
Oh, so this is like Hitman, only Bond or
The
something.
story of light and shadow that never fades is reborn.
What is this?
Bravely Default returns,
Oh,
remastered in
she
high
looked
definition,
so much like Dagger. It was a little bit unsettling.
featuring the Brave and Default commands that help you control the flow of turn-based battles. Change and
Square
customize
Enix,
jobs
and
to
then
build
like,
out your very
what
own
is
party.
this? Oh,
Enjoy your adventure with upgraded features and advancements. And all new minigames with unique ways to play. Square Enix presents the classic fantasy
Square
RPG,
Enix? Is
Bravely
that actually how it's said?
Default
Have I been saying it
HD
wrong this whole
Remaster.
time?
Set foot in Luxembourg as a warrior of light once more.
I actually will definitely play Bravely Default. Never played.
我々がお送りするタイトルは
Yakuza Zero Director's Cut. We played a little bit of Yakuza Zero, I think. I think I have it. I've streamed Yakuza Zero. With Stefan. Back in the time when I streamed with Stefan, we played so many games.
We'll have
That was
more
a long
games
time
to
ago
show from
now.
our publishing
Now
and
it's
development
nostalgia.
partners. But for now, we'd like to show a game being developed in collaboration with Nintendo. Please take a look.
In collaboration. It must be good then.
When the Zonai, who descended from the heavens, joined hands with the Hylians, who dwelled on the surface.
Zelda?
Their union led to a great and prosperous kingdom. But in time, a terrible evil arose. A war was fought to vanquish this evil, one which future generations would call the Imprisoning War.
Perhaps you truly have traveled back in time.
What is this? What am I looking at?
So that's Hyrule Castle?
Hyrule?
Then
the story
it must
leading
mean this
to
really
Tears
is
of
the
the
past.
Kingdom. Breath of the Wild 3? Hyrule Warriors 3? It's a prequel! Is what it looks like, yeah? With the bunny things that look like Frog from Final Fantasy. Wait, 12? Yeah, I had to get that right. Oh, Hyrule Warriors. So this is something that Granddaddy would completely want to buy. Is that? But you said that this. Even this, oh, it's coming winter, though it's not a console
That
seller.
was
How
Hyrule
could
Warriors: Age
you
of
not
Imprisonment.
launch the system with
It's
this?
being developed by Koei Tecmo
And
Games.
Granddaddy's definitely
with
not
support
buying.
from Nintendo. We
Between
hope
Breath
you're
of the
looking forward
Wild
to the
and
untold
Tears
story
of the
of the
Kingdom.
Imprisoning War, which took place in Hyrule long ago.
And now, some news about Nintendo Switch Online.
Airship Dreamer. I wonder how
continue
a
to
title like
enjoy
Yakuza
Nintendo
does in
Switch
Japanese
Online
market.
on
Does it
Switch
look
2.
like Grand Theft Auto? I don't know.
With Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack,
Intriguing question.
you can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2. Please take a look at this.
Ah, nostalgia.
Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack will be getting a new classic game library exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo GameCube, originally released in 2001. Here are the titles that will be available at launch. A Legend of Zelda game that looks like a cartoon come to life through cell shading. Controlling the wind using a mysterious baton, Link sets
that's
sail
great.
on an adventure across the Great Sea. The Legend of Zelda,
Kirby
The
Air
Wind Waker.
Ride. Okay.
Transcending history and the
That's
world.
all I care
A tale
about.
of souls
Well,
and
I also
swords
really like
eternally
Star
retold.
Fox Adventure.
In this
I don't know
3D
if it holds up at all,
weapons-based fighting
but
game,
I
each
liked
fighter
it.
comes equipped with a different weapon. And Link from the Legend of Zelda series enters the fray. Soul Calibur 2. Experience a world
Come
of
on,
light
Kirby
knuckle
Air
racing at
Ride!
speed
Is
over
this me?
2,000 kilometers
It's
per
just
hour.
me.
30 machines will put it all
Soul
on the line
Calibur.
in
Maybe I have
death-defying
terrible
races.
taste.
Featuring the series
don't
first,
mind me.
machine customization and story mode, get ready to experience F-Zero GX. In games that support multiplayer, up to 4 can play together locally or online.
Soul Calibur.
Enjoy these classic games with clearer image quality and higher resolution than the original releases.
Wind Waker was never re-released.
You can
It was
also
never
check the controls for
remastered.
each title and customize them to your liking.
It wasn't. Is it what?
More titles will be added in the future.
Yeah. Super Mario Strikers. Wow. Luigi's Mansion. Oh, my
Nintendo
mom
GameCube,
loved Luigi's
Nintendo
Mansion.
Classics, The Switch 2 exclusive game library coming to Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack
I highly recommend
launches
Pokemon
the
Gale of
same day
Darkness.
as the hardware's
Wait,
release.
Gale of Darkness. Is that for Nintendo
And
GameCube?
a dedicated controller designed after the original GameCube controller will also be released. It can connect wirelessly and also has a C
They're
button
releasing
to
a
quickly
GameCube
access
controller.
game chat.
What?
The
Okay, that's
Nintendo
cool, cool,
GameCube
cool.
Controller, exclusively
Does that mean?
available for
But
Nintendo
wait,
Switch
where's
Online
Melee?
members, will also be available the
Did they
same
not
day
release
as Nintendo
Melee?
Switch 2.
What's
Whether you're familiar
what's the
with
deal?
the games
Why
or
release
haven't
the
played them
controller
before,
and
we
say you're
hope
gonna
you're looking
release
forward
GameCube
to
games
Nintendo
and
GameCube
not show Melee?
Nintendo classics.
All of the fighting diehard
Of
people.
course, you can
Well, they don't
continue
care
to play
probably
select games
because
from the
they
systems
have their
shown
own
here
systems
on
that they're
Nintendo
using,
Switch
whatever
2.
they do. But
Okay,
hey,
let's see some more
I
games
feel
from
there's
our
a missed
publishing and development
opportunity there.
partners.
Well, they did just show a fighting game. Plenty of it. They better bring Melee back or else we riot. Yeah, okay. I'm glad. You had the same thought as me. You understand. Yeah. I want a heartfelt journey of friendship. Oh. Didn't play Undertale. No. It's cool that such an indie-looking title is
Hi,
here.
I'm Randy from Gearbox.
Gearbox.
Borderlands 4, our upcoming flagship Borderlands game, will launch on Nintendo
Whoa!
Switch 2.
He's really
Borderlands
excited.
Is back. Loot and shoot your way through a world filled with wild enemies and outrageous weapons.
He's like,
We're still in
this
development, and
enthusiasm.
it's already the most ambitious Borderlands game we've ever made. Borderlands 4
And
will
it's
launch
palpable.
in 2025. We'll be sharing a lot of the game in the months ahead, and there's more from 2K on the way.
Hi,
I'm Dennis Shirk from Firaxis Games. We're releasing
so,
a Nintendo
that
Switch 2
is
edition
so much.
of Sid Meier's
I
Civilization
don't
7.
think I can do anything after
In
this.
Civ 7, you'll
There's
establish
no
an
way I'm
empire
gonna be
and
able to
guide your
put my
people
mind on a
throughout the ages of
game.
history.
Nah.
With the new mouse controls, players can enjoy a more intuitive gameplay experience. Civ 7
Oh,
launches
cool.
on the same day as Switch 2.
Yeah,
If
the
you
mouse
already
thing
own the Nintendo Switch version,
basically
you can
means it
experience
can
mouse controls on
play
Switch 2
computer-like
by purchasing
games.
the upgrade. And we have even more news from 2K.
Hi, I'm Lionel Jinks.
And I'm Ben Bishop.
Our final announcement for today is that WWE 2K is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Cool!
Plus NBA 2K as well.
I'm sure some
We
of
can't
you
wait to
are
see you in the
excited
ring.
about that.
And on the court.
Maybe.
4 kids find this old tattered man. Off they went armed with nothing but youthful enthusiasm and a profound lack of
Are we
preparation.
talking about this being in French this whole time? I think you pointed it out and I didn't do anything about it.
Awesome! You nailed it! Hook, line and sinker. Tastes amazing, doesn't it?
After all this
Really
time.
have started to master this survival thing. Next stop, the top. Ha! Nicely done. Well, I think that's everything. Let's set sail. This time, for home.
Hi, I'm Dave Crooks from Dodge Roll.
Hey! He has a lot less enthusiasm.
Here's the first look at Enter the Gungeon 2. Dodge countless bullets and aim for the
You
Gungeon's
spent
depths
too
in our
much
roguelike
time
shooter
in the
sequels.
underworld.
Now reloaded in a new 3D art style. You can expect some fan-favorite
Hello,
elements to
Dave.
return. We're still working on
His
the game.
delivery is
and
so
we're excited
flat.
to share more with you in the
What
future.
about the enthusiasm? I'm so excited to share this with. Okay. It's fine. Star secured. Yeah, I don't know what this is. Is this something they've come out with before?
My name is Adam Badowski from CD Projekt Red. We are delighted to bring the immersive world of the dark future to Nintendo players for the first time. Cyberpunk 2077 is an open-world action-adventure RPG set in Night City.
So this already
Thanks
came
to
out,
Nintendo
yeah?
Switch 2,
This is
you can transport
just
yourself to the
released
city
for
of
the
dreams at
Switch.
home or on the go. Get ready to meet unforgettable characters and discover engaging stories when Cyberpunk 2077 Ultimate Edition comes to Nintendo Switch 2 on launch day.
こんにちは。スクエアエニックスの
こんにちは。
山口です。任天堂スイッチ2でファイナルファンタジー7リメイ
Final
ク
Fantasy
インター
VII
グレードを
remake
発売いたします。
will be on
本
the
作は
Switch too.
ミッドガル脱出までを描いた
Oh.
3部作シリーズの1作目となり、
Okay.
20年以上の時を経て再創作された
It was exciting for a
新しい
second.
FF7 を体験いただきます。
Well, we didn't have this
スイッチ
before.
2で展開する FF7 リメイクシリーズにぜひご期待ください。
Is it that all you're gonna say? Oh. Okay. You're welcome, Nintendo fans. That's what Square Enix has to deliver to you today. They have Bravely Default, Final Fantasy VII. They're putting some games on it. Don't you worry. Games they put on other consoles, they'll put on this one. 2 Point Museum. I like tycoon-like games. Life sim type games. Ooh. Witchbrook, I like Witchbrook. We talked about that. The trailer intrigued me. Rune Factory! Guardians of Azuma. What? Wait! I love Rune Factory. What can I say? They showed me quite a lot, and yet there's still, well, I guess just another 10 minutes. We can do this. We can power through these last 10 minutes. Whew. Oh yeah, Raido remastered. I remember that. Fortnite! Same day as Nintendo Switch 2. Yeah, important to have Fortnite. I bought a skin. I need to be able to use it. Professor Layton and the New World. Wait, Professor Layton in the New World of Steam? That's a game I haven't played. I need to play it. I like Layton games. Although I don't know if I can stream playing Layton games because they're puzzles, that brain teasers. And maybe I'll get intimidated, scared by you for my brain not working.
The next game
and then
will
you
be the
giving me
last from our
answers I don't
publishing and
want.
development partners. Please take a look.
This is spooky. This is why it was mature in the beginning. Only touch the first Layton game? The first?
I give you my blood.
I'll look it up in a second.
I give you my life. Turn a wheel and transport him.
I need to cover
To
my
night
eyes. This could
of
be too
moonlight.
graphic. Oh!
To humanity's very dusk.
Oh, I do not feel comfortable. Oh, it's not. The hole doesn't look like it's going straight through, does it? I'm too young for this. This is too much for me. Rated M, I can't handle. I am younger than 17. This music is ominous. It means bad things. Oh no. What is this? I actually don't know.
Close your eyes and contemplate now the moon, as befits the soon
A wave of sleepiness has
I
hit
pray
me.
that you are able, carrier of blood.
This is Hello Kitty. It's a good answer.
Moon tears will flow for one, and one alone.
Dusk Bloods for Nintendo Switch 2. I did not see Hello Kitty in that title, but I'm sure that is in the subtitle somewhere. And Dusk Blood and Friends. 2026. Well, it's an
What you just
exclusive.
saw was a brand new game by From Software. We'll be publishing a creator's voice article where the game's director, Hidetaka Miyazaki, will share more details about the game. So please check it
Alright.
out when it's available.
Cool, cool.
That's all from our publishing and development partners. We'd like to thank the developers who appeared today.
Publishing and development
as well as our
partners are
publishing and
done.
development partners who prepared footage for this presentation. In addition to what you saw today, our partners are working on many games coming to Nintendo Switch 2. We'll showcase more games in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it. Next, please take a look at this.
Oh, there's something else to look at. I feel so overwhelmed. What more can you show me? Publishing and developing partners. So that means these are their non-partners? This is, like, proprietary Nintendo? I guess? But wait, there's more. Yes. If it's not Kirby's Air Ride, I don't know what else it could be. My favorite game of all time. In predictions, I didn't mention Kirby either. Should have said Kirby. You're getting your wish? What? Am I actually? For real? That is so funny. I was kind of half joking, but I really loved Kirby's Air Ride. It was, it was my favorite, one of my favorite games from the GameCube era. So, Kirby Air Riders. Oh, I so didn't expect that. It really surprised me.
Kirby Air Ride, which originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system over 20 years ago, is getting a brand new game. We hope you're looking forward to Kirby
Why am I
Air
excited
Riders,
about this?
directed by Masahiro Sakurai.
I really love that game.
Next is our last trailer for today.
They spoke to my heart. Yeah. Yay. That was so sweet. So cool. Oh. That means Donkey Kong, yeah? We haven't seen Donkey Kong yet. This is so much violence. He's really not monkeying around this. Is he Donkey Kong or is he some other ape with some other name? Zidon's ultimate form. That's a good one. Yeah. Yeah, I needed to hear music like that for a second at least. I mean, he has the DK on his, so I guess he is Donkey Kong. It's not like Donkey Kong's cousin. Bonanza. That was pretty cool. I'm a fan of the trailer. Impressive.
That was a brand new 3D platforming action game starring Donkey Kong, called Donkey Kong Bonanza.
That was cool. Donkey Kong
strength,
RPG.
Smash through enemies, walls, the ground.
I didn't see a
just
skill
about
tree.
Everything as you demolish your way through a massive underground world. More details will be shared in the future. We hope you're looking forward to it.
That makes it an RPG, right?
Thank you for watching so far.
To recap, Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th.
I need a recap. Please tell me everything.
Finally,
June 5th.
here are the hardware options that will be available at launch. We'll release Nintendo Switch 2, as well as a bundle that includes a digital version of Mario Kart World.
Mm-hmm.
For more details,
So at least there's
please
one
check
game
the
to play.
official Nintendo Switch 2 website, which goes live later today.
We've covered a lot of
Oh,
information.
right.
but
Kirby
that's all
Air
we
Ride.
have to
You
share
sold
for
it to
today.
me. Now I'm just gonna buy
You'll
the
have to
console
wait
day
just
one.
a bit longer for launch.
Wait,
We are
is
very
Kirby
much
Air Ride
looking
for day
forward
one?
to everyone being able to experience Nintendo Switch 2.
We appreciate you joining us today. Thank you very much.
Arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you, people, and giving me all these amazing games. I love it so much. Yeah. What can I say? I'm so tired. Just stuff in my face. Oh, too much stuff in my face. Live stream April 3rd. All right. Now Miranda has to cosplay as Kirby because I love Kirby so much. That's how I feel right now. I'm dizzy. I mean, I'm like, I can be against this wall. It's that was so much to see. And at the end of it, I saw Kirby, and that was it. I guess that's the only thing sticking in my mind. I'm like, this is gonna be the only thing I remember at the end of this. This is how goldfish my brain is right now. I mean, yeah, Mario Kart was at the beginning, and they mentioned GameCube games on the Switch 2. I'm excited about that. Of course, would love to play GameCube games on the go, but I'm never on the go anyway. I'm always at home. I need to commute somewhere. I need to have a job where I go somewhere so that I can have my Switch and I can enjoy it. But I read a lot more than I game, so and I write a lot. So yeah, I probably wouldn't even use my Switch. When I was commuting, I wasn't using my Switch. So I'm not the target demographic here. Not me. Okay, what did you all think? Granddaddy says, Bravely Default, Wind Waker, Mario Kart, Kirby, Donkey Kong. But yeah, the last 10 minutes, those were, Donkey Kong and Kirby were heavy hitters, as they say. Yeah. So I wanted to look up this Layton game that's being released on Nintendo Switch 2. Layton Nintendo Switch 2. What is being released there? The upcoming game is Professor Layton in the New World of Steam, set to release in 2025 and will be available on both the Nintendo Switch and Nintendo Switch 2. Okay, I'm looking up World of Steam because I don't know about this. It's upcoming, so it has not been released yet. So this is exciting to me that this was just like something in the shadows there. Like, these people are not catering to Miranda, except for, I guess, Air Ride, but you know. What does it say? Professor Layton, the New World of Steam. Is there a trailer or anything? I'm gonna look and see if there's a trailer. Professor Layton. In the New World of Steam trailer, 6 months ago, 2024 version. So let's take a look at this. I want to look at this. It's just hardly mentioned.
もしかしてあいつがキングガンマン城亡霊のガンマン
The
ghostly gunsmith.
我の忠告しかと受け止めよ
This is peak gaming right now.
スチームバイソン
Ah, so is steampunky. They're not in London anymore.
凄まじいスピードで進歩しているんです。
では話してくれないか。君が私をこの町に呼んだ理由を。
Seems that nothing's really changed about the format. But it's a new game, really never... Apparently the guy who did the puzzles originally has died, I believe. So they have new people coming up with the puzzles. Or someone else had to replace the puzzle maker, the puzzle master.
亡霊の岩盤などいるはずがない。何か仕掛けがあるはずだよ。そもそもなぜ亡霊なんだ。
But how come they don't have Herlock Sholmes?
なんだ。
ルーク、下がるんだ。
あ、キングガンマン城。地震？
ルーク、体勢を低く。
まさかキングガンマン城が地震を？
さあね。だがキングガンマン城には何かの目的があるようだ。
By Quiz Knock is the puzzles. Different. There's more puzzles than any other game. Hint puzzles is another hint. Coins is another puzzle. They've elevated this game so much.
とんでもない何かが起ころうとしているのかもしれない。
先生。
World of Steam. In 2025. I like it. There's no comments on this. What a shame. Oh well. Yeah. All right. I'll read your messages from Granddaddy. I think overall it's an 8 out of 10 stream. Too many ports, not necessarily bad, but considering the price, the console, I don't feel it's great pressure to buy it yet. Still plan to wait. I agree. I was not jumping up to buy, but I am not the type of person to jump up and buy a console. That would be very hard to convince me to do. So, yeah, there was not a true heavy hitting title that's like, yes, I must buy. I mean, Mario Kart, we all love Mario Kart, but it's Mario Kart. You can love it just as much on your Switch, I would imagine. Well, you know what you're getting. I mean, being able to travel between tracks and it feels open world, I don't think can sell a console. Even though it's the latest, greatest thing. Yeah. Granted, but I'm excited for Switch 2, and I'm happy it's coming out soon. And it is an upgraded console with upgraded graphics, lots of ports. You can finally buy again your favorite game, Final Fantasy VII Remake, and play it again. Does anyone really want to do that? No, you already bought it, you already played it. And it's just remake, it's not whatever, the next one. The re. Granddaddy, I also think if I save every other month, I can have enough money to buy the console next March and buy a few games with it too and get my money's worth that way. Oh, is Rockstar even around anymore? What? I liked LA Noire a lot. Oh, no, wait, the developers who made LA Noire went bankrupt and they closed with LA Noire, but that's not Rockstar. Rockstar was the publisher of LA Noire. I would think Rockstar still exists, but you're right, they were not featured as anything. I mean, they're still making money off of I mean, their games just live on forever now. So Grand Theft Auto just lives forever, and so does the Red Dead Redemption. Yeah. So they're still alive, I'm sure of it. But maybe they're not catering to Nintendo at all. What a shame. Yeah. Yeah, I can't really give thoughts beyond my reaction. Hopefully that was worthwhile. It seems so weird to continually be talking over a trailer. It feels pretty unnatural. I hope it's not cringe, because sometimes I think, is this cringeworthy that I'm talking and I don't know what I'm talking about, but I'm talking anyway? That's the name of the game of watching something. It's just saying what you think, the first thing that pops in your head, no matter how dumb it is. Yeah. Granddaddy, yeah, I'm happy for the new fans that will experience 7 Remake. But yeah, I probably won't get it since they have Intergrade on Steam and can replay it anytime. Grand Theft Auto 6 got delayed until 2027. Whoa, that is a long delay. Oh. Yeah. I feel too tired to play anything new right now. If we're gonna switch to something, we could, you know, just hang out and do a little bit of what is it? Final Fantasy Theat Rhythm, if we wanted. But really, I'm just tired. That was a long thing, and it gave my brain a juicing. If I may say so. No worries, you can relax and do something chillaxing. I so appreciate it. That was fun. I hope that you had fun, and I'm glad that some of you were able to watch it for the first time with me. Or Airship Dreamer at least. So yes. I will be back on Friday. And with something new or maybe not. I'm undecided. I'm undecided if we're gonna go into Final Fantasy 7 at last, or The Kirby air ride reaction was worth it. It was just that it was set up so well. That was most of it. Is that it was, yeah, you know. All right. Okay. See you, everyone. Bye, Granddaddy. Bye, Julian. Bye, Sophie. Bye, Airship Dreamer. Bye, DZ. Anyone else who may be here or have missed watching this later, thank you for joining. And all right. See you Friday. Bye, everyone. Bye.